And we're live!
Hey!
We're back, folks.
I think Ben's more excited than fucking Eric is.
Absolutely.
Little Bud Light there.
Kid in the candy store.
I don't know
Mike.
what
What we got?
Bud Light.
We got E&J Granvilla, VSOP,
Panther
With
Piss.
some fire.
with some Fireball.
Woo! Naughty, naughty.
Alright, let's get to it.
Let's go.
Alright. So who's got the first question from Madsen?
Let's do this.
So, Madsen, where are you from?
Well,
Building.
this is a long story of lineage, being as I am 40 years old.
Damn!
I was actually old enough to be alive when all the Beatles were alive.
So you ancient.
I mean, if you were to slit my throat right now, dust would come out. But I hail from Overland Park, Kansas. Lived there for a little bit in Kansas City region. Moved to Manhattan when I was about 5.
Oh, so you hood, huh?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
as hood as Central Kansas can be. And Manhattan, the Candle Hood.
You live around here, people think they
Absolutely.
hood.
Oh my. Yep.
You
All my schooling from fucking kindergarten to college. I mean, if anyone who knows who's listening out there, shout out to original Manhattan people. I knew when the old movie theater was the fucking it of existence. There was nothing, I mean, you could still get to I-70, but there
on Set Shop?
there was no
Yeah.
Target.
Yep.
There was no anything
I
else.
mean,
There was no
I mean-
police department. It was just grass.
There was like a little strip mall with the Chinese buffet,
Yeah.
the Golden Walk, and
there was none of that, Bob.
there was a little Italian restaurant there too. I forget what it was called, but that was a long time ago.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
It's-
Eric is ancient, as we've established now.
I mean,
4 decades.
well
of
traveled.
Madsen,
Alright, so Eric, tell us about your home life. You choose what
Currently, or
you choose the era of home life that you want to discuss.
well, I will talk about this era because it is a happy time.
Oh,
Ooh, I like it.
I don't like that.
We
Ruin it.
It's not as fun.
having to save up some money and stay with some friends. Shout out Alex if you're listening.
He will be.
He's been kind enough to take us in for to save enough, and we'll actually be moving into apparently where this podcast will be taken in a couple months. So
By the time you see this, we'll be moving
worked
out.
hard.
Yeah, we'll be-
Yeah. So if you recognize any pictures or anything, it would be from that. But so I mean, it's a little bit of long journey of saving and supporting friends, supporting and helping us out, which we all appreciate. Shout out to everybody who's helped us.
Yeah.
Which is why I support the channel, Friend-Aholic. I totally get where you're coming from. I mean, lived on my own since I was about 17, so my family kind of became my unadopted family. So
Hey,
I
family's the one you choose.
kind of get the theory behind me saying it's like, I need to know what my friends are doing. That's why I check in with my family. Whatever. What's my brother Blake doing? Oh, he's probably great. Still destroying people in bags.
Of course, they're
loading.
As usual.
So,
It's because me and Michelle live in
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You would have
well, they were pressured to come here and listen to this terrible.
Bruh, like, yeah, you pulled the plug at the right time. Because those bikers came in, I'm like, if we were still playing, they probably would have played.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. We would have been
Yeah.
stuck for hours.
They would have been left crying in their women's rhinestone jeans. I mean, we are like 23 and 1 in the last
I mean, actually, we probably
Who gave you that
would have left on some bikes. Can we play for that one? Can we play for that one? Pinks. Let's play for
Let's play for
Pinks.
slips.
Fucking Fast and Furious, goddamn.
You never had your bags. Don't matter if you miss win by a board or a cornhole.
Have mercy. That's fucking good shit.
Yeah, anyway, fire away. Next. I'm gonna take a shot. Fireball. Hashtag like and subscribe.
Eric's great for sponsorship.
I know.
This is how we're gonna get our sponsors.
Yeah.
Eric's podcast.
If I don't get at least new 5 subscribers by the end of this podcast, I'm affiliating in my job. But I also am a man of balance and know that either people are really gonna like this or you're gonna get the most dislikes ever. Like, shut that motherfucker up. He is loud. And all he does is make Blake loud. All he does is make Blake loud.
But the thing is, putting the two of you in the same room in this small ass room. Holy hell!
Like Ashley at
Holy
the bar.
hell.
Right. We're still beating that ass on May 8th. Absolutely.
Still love you though. Thanks for watching.
Open the damn door on that one.
So
Kick the motherfucker in is what
there's
we
a cornhole tournament going
Absolutely.
on. Obviously, these two are a team.
The Swiss Brothers.
Is it?
Hashtag go fund us. We need a tab pay.
Yeah.
We will mention you in the Segway speech with the trophy.
Absolutely. You might even write your name on it if you're lucky, you know.
Lucky first 10 subscribers get
Is
an
Quentin
autograph.
playing?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what Quentin is? Garbage.
Friends and trash!
That motherfucker can't sing nothing but net.
I know.
I
It's
just bow.
One
I
time-
never even play.
One time, yeah, that's what he said. He came up, he's like, "Hey, I just want to throw one." I was like, "All right, here." He takes it, swished it, and I was just like, "You know what? Fuck it. Like, it's just like he's down. Have
Absolutely.
at it."
What's up, baby?
He threw another one. Guess what it was? Swish.
Not trash.
Another one.
Whoa. Whoa.
I hope he's not. I mean, we'll beat his ass, but it'll be about.
I'm curious
with all
to
due
see how many
respect.
people actually show up.
I've heard 50 people are there.
50
Well,
people?
I mean,
Well,
you
but
gotta
there's
make
a-
it
there's
for
a-
two,
so
so
25
25.
But there's also breaking it down into the competitive people,
And
which
people
we
who
won't
don't-
be in, and then the competitive region, which we will be in.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it'll be on the Ocho.
Because I think the barbecue place, Smokin' Willie's, also posted something about it.
And I've heard some people are coming from St. Mary's that are pretty decent. I mean,
Alright, so when we get in this tournament and we start, doing us, I'm gonna need you guys to support us. So when we yell garbage, you're going to say
it's Friends for Trash!
yes,
Okay, hold on. We were silent in conversation over here. We're gonna be there.
Absolutely. Bear witness.
sir. Wait. I know there's more. So I know you.
And then. Oh, well, I mean, Cops playing.
I gotta support Kyle.
You better give him a Buffalo rap because he ain't winning shit. I love you, Michael. I've seen your brother, and we all know you can miss me all the time.
I'll carry this mic.
Shout out Extra Pickle. It's fine.
Maybe singing
No.
for each.
Realistically, though, we talk a lot of shit, but I told Blake if we could win
Just
one
one.
game
Yeah,
in a
no,
round,
right?
I would
Just
feel, because I know there's going to be people that are fucking better, but
Oh, yeah.
if we don't win, we can't have any podcasts anymore or play because that's all we're going to hear about.
Yep.
But I'm going to tell you, audience, it's different. When me and Blake play anything athletic or any bar game,
Facts.
okay,
Facts.
it's our turn. The entire bar.
Oh
people,
my God,
People
yes.
we don't even know of show up and are like, trash. You're gonna miss. You
Yep.
suck.
Bruh. Everybody hates us.
The next person that comes up, what pool? Someone out of left field. Hey, Michelle. You know if you aim a little bit to the left and stand over here.
Yeah, we play the whole
Your
goddamn
combo-
bar. The whole
the
bar.
whole bar.
Yeah, like if we make it, they're like, ooh, you guys suck. Or then when fucking James Jr. over here just fucking cracks that shit out of left field and somehow makes it in the pocket, they're like, yeah! Like, she didn't play in that shit.
Or even if they missed a second, it's okay. You got him next time.
I mean, right.
You got him next time. Oh, you're trash. Hitting our sticks. Literally people dancing
Bruh.
on Blake while he's doing whatever.
Or I'm going there and be like, you're looking at my titties. Like,
Right.
this shot.
And Blake right now is acting like you don't want that. Like,
Oh, hey,
you're like,
hey.
oh yeah, hold
No,
on.
that's what I told Blake
We
earlier
can pause
today.
the cornhole game for
Yep.
a minute.
I mean, there was
No,
a
that's
time
what I
that
told Blake
unicorn
earlier
was in a
today.
zip
I was
pod.
like, it's because you guys are
Oh, the
the
little
villains.
pocket.
Yeah, that's you didn't say that.
Yeah, I
Little
was like, you
pocket
guys
hole
are
in
the
the cornhole
villains.
game.
You're the reigning champs. Nobody wants to see the winners always win. They want the
No,
underdog to do it.
but you don't understand. It isn't like you're cheering for us. You guys have true hatred. I now understand what the Tom Brady thing is. Like, when he gets his best, like...
You got another ring?
Fuck these guys.
Oh, Oh no.
Because
Not
it
me.
becomes
I
little
don't give a
kid
shit.
syndrome.
We're the Patriots of the bar.
It becomes. I'll accept a little bit of it.
I don't like it, but I'll take it.
It's like, because that little kid hatred is like, they play the, fuck you, we're not playing anymore. And we just keep winning. And then the hatred builds. And they're like, you know what, we're back.
Fuck this. Let's get them.
The more you say it, the more that makes sense. I'm
But
like,
I think
you are some patriots
if
right there.
if we did not play bus, they wouldn't win as much.
Correction. We just busted 4 times.
Yes, but I'm saying like there are times where you guys were down bad and then somebody bust and you guys came back and won. Had we not been playing bus, you would have lost.
True. True, maybe.
Maybe.
There's many different ways to play spades, Bob, so. We're not playing Joker Deuce, I guess.
Right.
Is the tournament bus or no bus?
I've heard. See, I've got to do a little. I've done a little
That does
analysis.
make a difference.
We're definitely, we're
Fucking
definitely
does.
outside on loose gravel. I gotta know if this thing that
Wait, they're
Bernie
doing
was
it in the
talking
parking
about.
lot?
The
In the bag.
The back part.
I gotta learn this thing Bernie was talking about is true, where you gotta stand
Right there where
in like
everybody
this
parks.
batter's box thing.
Yeah, because I always stand
It's
behind the
on the
board
side,
when
it's
I'm
in the
tossing it.
So viewers out there, if
Like
you
the smoke
know,
area?
do we have to
It's
stand
back
in
there.
the box for cornhole, or can Blake stand behind the thing?
Oh yeah, please tell us in the comments.
Hit in the
because, like,
comments. Let us
official
know.
rules, because I mean, I usually stand behind the box because
But
that's just where I throw.
Bernie,
I don't like to go in
I
front. I
think
feel like
you
I'm
have to be
cheating.
on the side.
he said it was like
Oh
a
no,
batter's
that's why.
box thing.
That's why I stand so far back. It's like beer pong.
So side.
I don't want to fucking
I mean,
hit my elbow. So
You don't stand far back like booty. Shoot for.
Oh my
Who did you run the
Nobody-
fucking alley?
yeah, he's in the goddamn alley like.
And chill. Airmail that bitch. He does. He fucking UPS delivery.
It's either airmail or like from the hip, like.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, what the fuck is
Dude,
that?
we won so much yesterday. I got drunk. I was like, "How do you throw your shit?" I just I'm just telling him and explaining like why. Well, this is my. And I'm like, why am I telling you this? And then today he just jars 2 in a room. I was like, ooh, my own sprout turned against me. Now I know why you kill them.
That's fucking
Did you
funny.
guys hear about that fucking Tiger Woods thing?
What, did it
Which
crash?
one now? Was he around? Drunk for
The
now?
crash.
No, that happened like a month ago.
Did it happen?
Oh shit!
I thought that happened like a few days
A month
ago.
ago, I'm back in 1990.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
Was this his ex-wife fucking beating him?
No. He went off the road, rolled the car.
recently.
No, he just recently got signed for like.
Oh, is he on a Molly Percocet?
They said they found like a
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
pill bottle with no label on it, but he wasn't drunk or anything. So.
Hi, people.
So I'm bartending last night, and this dude comes up. Hashtag Lincoln Street. You see all sorts of weird shit. He comes up and goes, "Did I leave my card here last week?" And I'm like, "Let me check." No, I was like, "Okay, cool," because I was just on mushrooms, so I have no idea.
Oh, those kids!
And I was like, I thought, because remember they were just giving us money, like, they cut off Julio, told him, "Oh no, I'm next." You just took $5 from him.
Oh, that guy!
Tried to give
That
$5 to this
guy!
other
Who?
Mexican dude who fucking just like, no, just give it to me and just bounce. It was him, and I'm like,
That
I
guy
knew it.
who convinced Julio to give up his turn on the table.
He's like, I'm getting ready, my ride's getting ready to leave. So I was like, okay, fucking play. I don't care. There's only like 10 people at the bar.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah.
I'm like, so he's like, here's $5, and I was like, I don't want your money.
I just
play
got
the game.
$5.
And then, you know what? I did. I told him. I said, you know what? I said, you take that $5. I said, you give it to that man right there in the room.
Hey, thank that man. He got you paid.
You know what Blake did?
I'm
with that
getting
money?
sick of this shit.
Blake
He
was
got me
like,
paid, he got me late. I don't like it.
he's
Hey,
like,
hey,
he's like,
when
I'm
you
gonna
own
take
it,
this. He's
Gotta
like,
pay the
You can't
cost to
quit
do
it.
the
he's like, I'm gonna go get a shot with this $5. I'll be right back.
That's where you got that fucking $5. You piece of shit. That is so funny.
That is good.
All right.
Yeah, we met
So-
them at 4.
We kind of got off track there.
Smidgen.
That's what we do.
All right, tell us what it's like to be married.
Oh yeah. We're all single individuals here.
Blake's not.
As an unmarried.
Well, I've been married
Yeah.
twice. I've
On
been
a
married
form, I
twice.
guess fucking. It
It's
would
like,
be
wait a minute,
single
something
and
changed?
No.
Something changed. I was like, hold up, that's it. This is not yours anymore. Now we gotta figure out
Yes.
this.
Turn around. No, but I was married to my first wife, Shelby, back in, oh my god.
You're gonna count back?
2000 and
So the Dark Ages?
Yes.
God,
We
damn.
still had cell phones and color TV back then.
Is she dead?
No, she's alive.
Oh.
My oldest daughter actually just had her senior prom last night.
Oh, yes,
I talked to her.
yes. Congratulations on senior
You
prom.
guys out there, Marley Erin Madsen. She is 17. And
Wait. I don't want to interrupt. I mean, I do, but
absolutely.
When's her birthday?
her name is
Marley.
Like
Bob.
Bob.
Marley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Erin Madsen.
So she's literally M and M.
Yeah. It's actually
Maybe I heard wrong.
It's
But
actually a double. I did think that out. And her middle name Erin is was my middle sister who passed away in a car crash. Jessica Erin was her middle name, so we passed it. And then I can't forget Aniston, who is 11 now. Aniston Ray Madsen.
Aniston?
Aniston.
Like Jennifer?
Yeah. So
M and arm.
before we knew the sex of Aniston, The Dark Knight had come out. And obviously, I'm a huge Joker fan.
Yeah.
So I was like, if it's a dude, because I always wanted a son, but I had to like have the perfect name, like a
Marcus Aurelius.
like a sports name. Like, but I always thought him out. Like originally, I was like Drew Thomas. So I could be like, yeah, get him DT. You know, get out there, get Drew Thomas. Like, get him DT. Like, oh, you know, DT. You know, Bill Cosby before we all knew about that. He'd be like, you'd be this dad, you pick him up, be like, run into my knee, DT. Pick him up, breathe him, and like bring him up, and then when he scores a touchdown, he doesn't thank me, he thanks mom, of course. So I was like, if we have a son, I want to name him Ledger.
Like Heath.
No.
So his first name would be Ledger. I can't remember.
I immediately thought about it.
Yeah,
Ledger.
right.
At
So I
this
was
point,
thinking.
I can't really remember the fucking middle name. And then she liked Friends, and so I was like, well, then we like Aniston.
So,
She's
it was like Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's how that went down.
Have you ever met a person named Aniston? Really?
Yep, so
And that was a big place.
And that was the kind of thing, like, I wanted a unique name, which sucked because Marley, like, so I graduated back in the dark times, 1999. Like,
I won't even
I had Marley pretty quick afterwards, like, I was like, yeah, Marley. And, but then, like, immediately 2 or 3 people that I graduated with and friends I knew were like, daughter to Marley. So I'm like, oh, well, there goes, like, the nostalgia of that. But, I do love my oldest daughter, Marley, but the killer thing now is, like, I talked to her on Instagram and shit, and she never, like, liked sports like that. Because I was like, oh, my daughter's, like, pink softball glove, back when I was a soccer coach, and throw. Couldn't have any less interest in it. That's fine. After you do it, you're like, I can make peace of that. I'm not gonna be my dad who's like, no, that's what you're doing.
This is what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely, brother, absolutely. But so now she's like, oh yeah, like I'm totally like playing basketball and track. I'm like, great. But
Stop it.
and then it ended that, like, I don't know, having lived on your own and then, like, getting her pregnant, I've always felt like I loved her family because we ended up living with her and her
Why
house
are we
and
bringing the
stuff
P
like
word in? I don't like that word.
Period.
Pregnant.
Pregnant.
And that's how birthing happens.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
You know about it more than I
Ah!
mean, I got 2, you got 3, I don't know.
My dog has 2
Married
middle
person
names.
in the room.
But,
The only person in the room that doesn't have
So,
children.
worked my ass off in a manufacturing plant for her. She's got to be a stay-at-home mom, go to college, get her 2 degrees.
Lock it down.
And about 30, I'm just like, I ain't feeling it. Like, like, not like in a mean way, just like for both of our sakes. Like, we don't want to be 50 and be like together, but like hate each other.
Yeah.
So, divorced, moved back home for a little bit, and met my wife Tiffany. Shout out, Boo Boo, Ching Chong Bing Bong. Ching Chong Bing Bong, she'll kill me for that. And I never thought I would get married again.
It just happened.
Just a feeling.
Just a feeling, yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not a cold-hearted soul. Like, I'm a selfish son of a bitch. Don't get me wrong, right? Like, to put up with me is a lot. Like, anytime people would date me, they're like, oh, what do you like? I'm like, I'm the same. Like, I'm very like OCD. This is what I'm gonna do. You know, like having chicken fried steak on Friday. Every Friday I'm having chicken fried steak. They're like, oh.
Don't let him have chicken fried steak. That's the fucking.
He'll make his own bed.
I ate that bitch. I'm like, fuck, it's that time.
They'll be like, oh, well, you'll change. And then like 6 months later in the relationship, they're like, you didn't change. I'm like, nope. Why are you surprised?
Yeah. Not me.
But I'll give you some cream. Where are we at on this minute mark?
Oh, we're at 20 minutes in.
20 minutes out. We got 10 more minutes before a cigarette break. Let's do this.
Whoa.
Eric,
Yes.
how was your childhood?
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Can I get a bit of beer? Can I get a bit of beer?
I need some ice cubes. I'll be
You can say for it.
I'm gonna be honest and fair.
Understand.
From my eyes, I mean.
From his perspective.
I mean, Dad, if you're out there, call in. Right.
What would you do if he actually called you right now?
Sir, what do you want?
Yes.
Move.
Absolutely. What would you do if your dad called you?
What?
Or if your mom?
Ooh.
Yes,
No, man.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, mommy.
He's at attention the whole time.
Yes, mommy.
I would say mommy. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's her name. Is mommy.
No. It's mom.
You know I changed my name. Congratulations.
No, my childhood. Okay, so my dad was the only incomer. My mom was literally a beauty school dropout. She went to beauty school and didn't work out.
Graduation.
She was a secretary where my dad worked. He was 31. She was 17.
Holy
Oh!
shit.
Whoa!
Y'all didn't
Pause.
know
Time out.
this.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
I don't ask when people have little dark pasts and they want to talk. Hey, we ain't got time. I ain't pushing the issue.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying to be
What's that thing that you said?
honest.
Dodge the case.
Well, I mean, but you gotta understand. Like, we're at what, 2021?
So back in what, 1948?
This is in 1980. Like, it was different. Let's be honest.
Oh, this is hippie
Right?
era.
Just hit me.
Not even
Yeah.
hippie era, but like things were fucking different. Let's be honest. I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys are about a decade. But it was fucking. Who am I not? It's fucking different.
I'm older than this bitch.
But like the upbringing from what.
Sorry. No offense.
Not to be rude or intrusive on what I know of Julio, but I feel like he's gonna kind of.
Yeah, I register
So,
what you're saying.
What I'm saying is like, so Dad was the sole breadwinner, so it was more of like a dictatorship. Like,
Okay, I know exactly.
as a provider, I couldn't have had a better father. Absolutely, he was a successful businessman, and if I wanted to go and get those brand new fucking pair of Nike 180s that were $200 for school, I could. I didn't. I had a little bit more. I wasn't quite the spoiled little kid. Was like, yeah, I have to have them. I'd find something.
The flea market.
So as a provider, I could have anything I wanted. But as an actual
Emotional
human,
Doting father?
and which blew my mind after I knew his backstory, but it's like just like couldn't have missed the mark anymore. Like whatever connection you wanted to get with me, it was just like I try and think back now, like I think a couple good memories, mostly just be like, oh man, that time I fucked up.
I got my ass beat.
Because that's how
I tell you, it was different because I tell people all the time, like, if they'd have known how my dad used to whoop the fuck out of us, he'd have got life.
Bro.
Nowadays, he'd have got life.
And like all my friends, like he was a cool ass dude. Like I get a lot of good traits from him, I get a lot of terrible traits from him.
By the way, my grandma
And
was
like
fucking
all my
this shit.
friends, especially as we got older and more smart ass in middle school.
You think
high
your parents
school,
are
your
bad?
dad's the shit, you know, he's so fucking funny. He's like, let
Yeah,
you drink, and like,
It was
yeah,
go-time.
you're seeing the good side of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Or she's like, go
it's
get a
not
switch.
even like I got my ass like
No.
you don't know, like it was like
We used to-
what Dad said went, and that's the way it was. But
Mommy, I'm sorry.
I think I got a lot of good traits out of it. Like, I mean, he had his weird things, but I got a lot. I definitely know how to earn my keep from him, and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like, it's weird. Like, I was thinking about this earlier when I was gonna talk about it. Like, when you're a kid, growing up, like, your parents, like, that's just all you know.
Like,
I mean, absolutely.
Like, I mean, single parent, non-parents, like, those who make the rules. and that's all
You
you know.
right,
Like,
damn right.
you don't know that, like, damn, mom and dad might be kind of fucked up on this issue, and they're not really seeing everything.
But you don't know.
Like, so, like, when you get older and start disagreeing, it gets
Tensions.
and tensions were not acceptable.
There was no sass in the household.
I mean, this, like, Uno, I can never play Uno ever again. He has ruined the family game of Uno.
And you know what I can't play? Is Monopoly. Fuck you guys.
why?
Because
Actually, no. Phase 10. That's what it was in my household.
I can play this.
With Daddy. Ooh, I said it out loud.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. Daddy. Alright? Bruh, okay. I will tell you about this one time. I know this about you, but I want to tell this
I'm
one.
gonna make a drink anyway. Tell us.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Okay.
do you need
Cool.
some Coke?
Huh?
Alright,
I
guys.
see ice cubes in a Coke.
So here we are. It's like Thanksgiving. Okay?
Oh, Lord.
Family Alright, so there's Deanna, Shawnee, Dominic, Deborah, and I. We are all together. And it rarely happens that we get together like this. Right? So like, hey, let's remember the good times. Let's play Phase 10.
Oh.
Man! It's a good time. Until my twin little brothers, Donovan and Deborah, decided to start ganging up on Daddy. At this time, I believe it was Devereaux who was living there. They might have both been living there. Actually, I think they both lived there because I'm gonna get to the punchline. So I think they both lived there, right? So here we are. They're just skipping Daddy left and right. Because they got skipped for days. For some reason, I don't know how, but they got all the skips, right? And they never let Daddy have a turn. They're like, skip Daddy.
My podcast.
Skip Daddy.
does it.
Skip Daddy. Skip Daddy. He's getting quieter and quieter. I could see him over there. He's looking at his cards because he had his face. He was just like,
Thank you.
that was his face.
I look at his face. I'm like, Jesus.
That was his face. He
It's
was
like one today, just getting easier.
alright, so
This is not slushy.
finally
Actually,
we
real
get
delicious.
the face done.
Like
Alright, we get the face done.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, alright guys, I'm gonna take a break and then a cigarette. Right? Daddy comes with me. Daddy doesn't smoke. Okay? But apparently he needed some air.
Why you keep skipping me?
No. Not me.
New
Donovan
better.
and Deborah.
Do better.
Got him. Got him.
But something just and I hear him go.
Oh no.
So
Not the deep side. No, not the soul.
I was like, so
Yes, Daddy.
I didn't say that. I said so.
You would not say daddy at that point.
I was like, because I thought he was gonna come at me sideways. So I didn't.
Yeah,
skip
so,
it. I was like, I didn't do it. I was
Yeah.
like in my head, I was like, I didn't do it.
I love you, my
But
favorite.
then he's like, you know what? Your brother's gonna have to find you a place to live.
But you know what? But can I wrap that back around to what I'm saying is when you're a little
Yeah,
kid, and all you know is your dad. Your fucking old ass dad should have known better than to get mad at a damn kid over a fucking card game. I'm sorry, sir, but as a kid, you're like, yeah, they have that total power. Why the fuck did they do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, like, you know.
You know what? That reminds me of something too.
But no, in the Matson household, when I got older, when you played Uno, obviously after the end of the round, you count the points for the person that didn't come out. Well, if you counted them and they were wrong, you did however many points you had actually in push-ups in the corner.
I knew it was going to that. I was like push-ups and
As the
goddamn.
family waited to shuffle for the next
Shut the fuck up.
round. One time I did 72. I was in 3rd grade.
Oh my god. Were you like ripped when you
No,
got there?
He was ever
I mean, like, for what it is. I can never gain weight, but with projections back in the, pre-computer era, I still had like a
Small
5.2,
shirt on your
5.3. But like, no, because my dad's thing was like, if you're gonna be stupid, you're gonna be
They didn't have short.
strong.
Strong. Yeah.
Because like,
I got it
my
in the
dad has
play
like an
section.
idea of
They didn't have smaller.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'll read a book once.
I mean, I was trying to think of
Memorize.
3T and it
Absolutely
worked. So.
And
But
I think like the craziest thing about it is like no matter how old my dad was, so like he was old as fuck when I had me, but like I was.
What's he look like now? A partridge?
Dude, okay, so May 3rd this year he'll be 71.
Holy shit!
I thought my biological dad was old because that motherfucker's pushing 60.
My
My dad started young, alright?
Oh yeah, we know.
He started young.
16?
What was it?
No, no,
What is
no,
it? What
no,
is
no,
what
no.
is it?
I
24
was
now?
18. I was 18.
No,
No, they were 18.
You said yo daddy.
My dad was 18 when he had me.
My mom
No,
was 16 when she
I'm
had
talking
me.
about the
My mom
twins.
looks beautiful as fuck.
Oh, no.
He was 16 when he had
Sorry,
me.
mommy.
Yeah, they're 2 years older than me. 88?
So man,
I know my partner.
16 yet. He started young. Mom was
Yeah.
It was so
21 when
random.
he had me. Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
Even
You're
like
talking about
80s music, she's 17. Wow, bro. You're like 30. You damn near pushing 40. What are you talking about?
No. My sister, Whitney, who's 2
Tips.
years.
Golden tits. Love you.
Yeah!
Yeah, look at
Cheers!
Gone but not forgotten.
She'll be here.
I call it braggadocious.
4 days. She'll be here. 4
Wednesday.
days.
She'll be here
Thursday.
Thursday.
Is she bringing her husband and her alien?
Yes.
Can
And she
not?
watches the podcast. She's gonna watch out
We
for
love
right
you.
now. Think about it.
Green Bay
Your
still
fucking
sucks.
ass.
I can't help it. He looks like
Okay,
Smeagol.
all right.
My precious.
I've seen your children, and you have no room to talk.
Hold up.
All right.
Hold up.
Okay.
Man,
Hold up,
that's
guys.
good.
Let me show you a little something.
Show them the baby
Why do your
pictures.
kids
Show
have white?
the
Show the-
newborn pictures.
The baby pictures.
Yeah.
Show them the baby pictures.
They call him male on account of
Astaria has my name, and that girl was not pretty when she was born.
God, no, she's
Until
ugly
about-
sin.
Until she about hit 2 years
Speaking
old.
of that, Kim's
2 years.
skin up bags of the day, dude. Lobster.
Yeah.
Must have been from embarrassment from losing.
But no, I meant to tell you this. Now, she walks up to strangers. She's like, "Hey, what's your name?" You know, be like, "My name is blah blah blah."
Michelle.
She'll be like, "I'm Astaria Michelle."
High five for her. That's right, baby.
She dropped it down first.
But anyway, going back to my sister is 30 years old.
Oh,
So-
I remember that year well.
Damn!
Shut your old ass
You're lucky I'm here. You'd still be the oldest motherfucker here. Hashtag love you, brother.
up. So, but my dad was like 30 something, fucked around with my mom when she was 17 because she had Whitney when she was 18.
Absolutely, you know
so
what I'm saying.
yeah, it was back.
But
in
it wasn't
the
weird
days.
back then. It was like
Oh, I know, that
it was a
so-
compliment.
Okay, I was gonna
That
be like,
was
is that a
Charles
sexual
Manson
symbol?
days.
No.
Like
Am I
a
gonna-
50-year-old man
Exactly.
walking around.
Am I gonna Brian
Real
Piper
baby
this shit?
walking on Wolf Peru. That's what it was. That was the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Brian,
That's what
say
it was.
nothing, bro.
And quit burning Alex's house down, bitch.
Oh, wait,
What?
You know what I'm
Rewind.
talking
No,
about.
track
No,
it
no,
back.
no, no, no,
We
no.
know
Whoa!
money.
That's okay. It's okay.
Oh, it's not okay.
No,
It's a
okay,
podcast,
so-
motherfucker.
No, fuck that. We're gonna talk about it a little bit.
Yes, we
So-
are.
I got this buddy, the casino, Dom, for short. No, you know what? I should call him an ATM because every time I leave, I get money. Is burning down my friend about him trying to whatever with one.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
But let's just say, even if it's not this friend, you got a person who, when you never fucking see, every time you see him, is with a different lady every 1 to 2 weeks.
Well, hey.
To where you get confused
Which friend are
to
we?
what to say. Anyway, I'm ambidextrous, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, cool.
Person A brings a lady wherever,
Yeah.
but it's a
Lydia.
different one every couple weeks. So like you're like, oh, like you like see that person first, so you're like, well, okay, there's Brian. Where's blah blah blah, someone different, and you're like,
Oh,
is gonna burn someone's house down for not even doing anything, just talking to a lady about talking to a person
Lady
about another lady friend trying to hook up. He's gonna say like, why are you trying to get with my girl? Where do you have room to talk? And make him feel so bad that he's coming home crying. That's what I'm saying.
But here's my thing. It's like,
We burned a lot of houses down right now.
Yeah.
No, they're very
We're burning a lot of
stressed
bridges.
a lot of bitches burning down.
Did I mention my favorite character is a Joker?
Hey,
Sometimes you just want to see the world.
hey,
But
that's
no, but like I know like they're gonna listen and whatever, but it's just for real thing. Like where do you have the right when
No, and
Everyone knows.
I agree with you.
Madison, I respect that
Just
mentality.
because you're little, like because he's bigger than Alex or whatever, he's gonna be fucking.
It's the
We're gonna make him feel like
hypocrisy.
shit.
Yeah.
It's the hypocrisy.
But I mean, he would have talked to new posts with Booty. I mean, like we would have been talking tables together. But for real, I felt like an emotional, like, dude, like, don't let him make you feel that bad. Like, he has no right.
I feel that because I've been in said place with said people.
And I've been on both sides. I've been on both sides of that where my shit needed to be burnt out like that and checked and be like, whoa.
Check yourself or
And,
wreck yourself. That's
and
what
like,
it is.
while I was mad, I was like, oh shit. So that's why I feel bad when I see it on the other. I'm like, dude, you just picked him because why?
Not cool, bro.
Because Duff Man says. But anyway, moving on down the road before
you keep going on another tangent, yeah.
I get cut off from the casino. I need a free hotel sitter.
I respect that fucking mentality because a lot of people don't have that. They're like, oh, it's my buddy, it's my bro. Do whatever you want to. And then when somebody else has that same mentality,
But it doesn't. I mean, like
you recognize it, but you don't see it. So
It's
you're like,
my
oh, you
naivety.
can't do X, Y, Z, but I'm doing X,
it's
Y,
my
Z.
naivety in life too to always trust people the better. Like if you're doing
one time I told you when I was with him, and I was like, "Holy shit, epiphany!"
or like what you did.
That's kind of what I was.
Anytime we're alone,
I was
the
putting that in
karaoke
the air.
night with Casino, how he still pissed at us about something that was ridiculous.
You invited me over to he's
No.
Good old whisper going on.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I mean, we're cool.
Exactly.
He's like, I mean, he hasn't changed his Amazon password, so I'm good.
So you did say the Joker, obviously, Devil Tatted. Why so serious? What is your favorite? What is your favorite superhero?
Okay.
We didn't like the movie.
I know. We might need to edit.
There's no editing.
There's no
I
editing.
know.
We don't know how to do that.
I did say one take.
Yep, one take.
Well, hope we like that hot tub at the casino because we might not be invited anymore. But
I'll go over there. Fuck.
it's fucking.
Okay.
We'll just drop you off
No,
right after. We'll say this and see you for another
so
hour.
I love action superhero
Jackson?
movies.
Action
Absolutely.
Jacket?
I mean,
Skinny new booty.
what's Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Water. But anyway, but I never like have a superhero that I'm like, that's my dude. Like I always want the good guys to win. I always identify with whatever villain they're going.
Oh, dude.
Like, you know, like even if like, unless they're like a complete like
First crush.
fucking douchebag, like you know.
Darth Maul?
Okay,
Fucking
so like,
sexy as hell.
let's say in the Civil War.
Look at him again.
Cap
Look at him
versus,
again.
it's Tony Stark. Whose side
You
was
know
you
what?
on?
I see Darth Maul
Tony all
Tony
day.
too, and I'm like,
Tony all day. Me too. Because as soon as he was like, that was my mother. I felt that. I was like, oh yeah. He's like, Damon. When he said Damon all Rogers, did you know? And Rogers like,
And not because I think I'm a badass and I'm like Tony Stark, but like I could never identify with the goody that Cap is.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I could never see
Hey,
myself being
you
like
kinda shut the fuck up.
always like. Didn't he die?
Give us a street!
R.I.P. Gotta go.
Eric. Who's your
Oh
best
goddamn!
leg?
I thought you were me.
Oh, shit!
And who gave you the best blowjob to?
Oh, so we going.
I don't even like to sit by who they burn.
Alright.
Hey, do you need some coke?
hey,
for
do we
your,
need a
Jack?
shot? Do we need a shot before we
Spot.
Hey, can I get a Bud Light, please?
Yes, baby.
While we do
If,
this
Shot
shot?
one too.
Yeah.
If you want to continue listening, you need to come down to Lincoln Street and eat a burger
Hold up,
on
hold up.
Wednesday.
Oh,
Working man
it's
special
fucking
$6.99. Julio says best burger in
Damn
town.
right. But, hey, me and Mumps, best burger in town.
Goddamn. I'll be cooking it. Yours truly. I'll make it good for a cop.
That depends on if he's actually cooking, because if somebody else
If
is
it's
cooking.
Wednesday, it's definitely me.
So, like, okay. I'm gonna answer this.
Oh,
Whoa!
I do. She's running. I don't want to be a dick.
Oh, shit.
Did it hit you wrong? Or did it hit you right?
Hit me in the...
If you want me to answer these, you gotta take a swig of that.
I just took one!
I didn't see
Take
it.
another one. Never saw it.
Come on,
Okay,
Brian.
wait.
There's no
If
rewind.
you want this shirt back,
I do.
It's my fucking shirt!
I've watched it for a year.
So
I don't care!
Didn't know it
I'm gonna cut the
existed.
sleeves off.
Yeah, hey, here you go, Tom.
Oh, thanks, dog. You got some scissors?
Yeah, I
It's about time.
Wakanda
do.
forever.
Here, give it to me. Fuck it.
That reminds me of the time they had to buy shots today because Michelle didn't want to show those titties.
I think there's valid reason
So-
as to why.
So we play this game, and if you get 0 and
It's called cornhole.
skunked,
We talked about it.
right? But if you get skunked, you got to do a naked lap. We played these two lovely ladies, Michelle and one that shall not be mentioned on air. It's already been mentioned, and they got 0. Who would you have rather paid the debt?
Are you asking me?
Cobb.
I was like, I didn't get cheeky, but if we don't go there, we don't go there. Alright, bet.
Well, definitely.
Absolutely. She's the Casper of my life. Her titties have been out all the time. Never seen them.
True. Aries. Never seen you
Absolutely.
talk about yeah. That's crazy.
But not even like.
He's
But not
still
even
shot.
like. Here's a thing. Like for the boys. Like it was like no. It just never.
Yeah.
I'm still bitter at Michelle. She turned me down for just cuddling.
I think he's okay with
No,
Well, that was also back
I
in
mean,
the day
this
when I
is-
was single. So.
Julio didn't exist.
Guys, you know
and
what
my
happened
wife
when you
and my
were
wife didn't exist.
What
either.
happened?
that. We didn't get together, that's what happened.
We made it out.
Okay, that's fair.
okay, but look, we had that agreement.
Why are you on my why are you on my phone?
I was trying to screenshot.
Shout out my Reddit tongue.
trying to screenshot like a motherfucker the whole time. I was like, I can't figure it out. I don't know if it was working or not.
Well.
Okay,
now
so
that
back to the question. What was the question?
best blowjob.
I was just like, oh, well, all you
Okay.
gotta do is
I just like,
Shut the
what?
fuck up.
You asked
So-
me a question.
No,
so-
he's
Okay.
answering those
Best
questions.
blowjob and best leg.
Yeah.
God, you rough, man.
if you say anything other than your wife, you're dead.
But I'm not.
That's
But I'm not because I feel like my lovely wife, Tiffany, I love you, would understand that I am 40 and like shit happened before we're.
Damn
Yeah.
right. If it's
And
in the
I
past,
feel
it's in the
like
past.
I'm a pretty good. I'm
Feel like she's
right now. I'm usually a good
Stop
person
getting
with
your shirt off.
words, but I'm.
Why don't you
I
want
am
to have your
super
shirt off?
because I'm giving it to Cobb to cut
Yeah.
the sleeves off.
Giving it a cop.
So the best lay and why would be obviously my first. No offense, my wife has laid me very well. As of even
Very
lately,
well.
so I mean, like, no offense, you know how to do it. But like, it's always gonna be for me, like that opened your eyes. Like, I mean, yeah, you as a man, you played with yourself, right, bro? The first time you
I
get
never
in. Podcast number 2 says that's a lie. But like, so her name was Shallon, and it was just the first one I ever had. So
It was what?
Shallon.
Shalon?
Shallon.
With an iron O.
Like Shaolin monks.
Shallon.
SHAOLIN.
Shalin. Shallon.
Scallop.
That's what I'm saying. I'm probably drunk, but Shallon. Yeah.
I heard
Is she
you loud and
related
clear.
to Lynn?
Actually, the reason I have this dumbass wall tattoo
What tattoo?
because I was like 18. She's like, listen to this band Incubus. Oh, I love Brandon Wood, Avi. She has so many tattoos. My dad said I couldn't have a tattoo till I was living on my own. I was living on my own. Hence,
You know
the
the
most-
fuck what?
hence the biggest regretted tattoo I have. But,
My mom promised me a tattoo at 18 years old. She said,
But
because I
I'm a-
asked her when I was 16. She was like, you still want a tattoo at 18? I'll pay for it. You know what didn't happen?
You did good.
I can't wait till she comes
Mommy,
back.
he still loves you.
He
A
does.
little bit.
See you soon.
Little bit.
First off,
Okay. Hey,
you
hey.
will not be meeting anybody except for maybe Kyle.
What? Excuse me?
Excuse
She's
me.
my bestie.
Your bad partner?
She is my mother.
She is my bestie.
I'm gonna fuck your mom. I don't want you to want to fuck my mom.
Well, you guys,
No,
you guys
it's-
can be,
Go
you
ahead.
guys can be mother.
Miss Dion, I cannot wait to meet
Oh,
you.
no.
Sit in a box.
So remember that no edit rule? Let's fix that.
Nah. Pete Derek said
Go
one
back.
take.
Who was your best blowjob?
Oh.
That would be my wife as of last night.
Oh,
She
you a
did-
goddamn
No,
liar.
she did some shit last night. Like, you know how you said someone did some research that one night and you thought you knew what was going on?
No, she did research for weeks.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if, because my wife's 11 she just does these Kegels for me daily, like puts it in her daily schedule. But like, I don't know, last night, babe, you got it. Like, I almost wanted to take a picture. Like, I was like, God damn, am I 16 again? What are you doing? And I gave her that business. Sorry, Alex, but yeah.
I'll drink it.
Sorry.
It
But that's what I'm saying is like, I'm old to like the best blowjob. Like, I've had several good blood, but like, as of, if you're asking what's the best one, the most
As a
regular. Absolutely.
A napkin.
Yeah,
Blake needs a napkin.
Yeah, the beanbag boy needs a napkin. He's spilling his sippy cup.
Sippy cup! Sippy
That's what
cup!
happens when he gets sloppy drunk on that eating.
I didn't get drunk yet! It's just the table's been shaking.
You gonna call me your
It's up.
friend?
We should take a pause.
Yep.
Alright.
Why?
Where we at?
Oh, what,
5
boss?
minutes in.
I quit smoking.
45.
Fuck y'all.
45
That's a
minutes.
smooth 45.
Oh,
Freshly back from kicking and dragging his ass on the wall. Sorry if I'm a little winded. Had to let him borrow my inhaler. Shout out to Primatine Miss. The breath of champions.
Watch this. All the time should just roll in.
Hashtag I won't lie, he kicked my ass, bro. But
that's what happened. Okay.
I lasted, if you were a betting man, I lasted longer than 45 seconds, so.
Hey, that's what
I danced for a good 42. I saw 3 of them, okay. So, question to you guys.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
And I'd like a answer from each individual.
Let's do it.
As long as you
Left
want,
to right.
as short as you want, whatever order you want.
Left
Why
to
the
right.
fuck do you hang out with me?
Left to right.
Why?
First.
Left to right.
Left to right.
Whoever
Go
wants
ahead.
to go.
You
We'll go to the right because I know Dragon's
Oh.
got things
Oh,
to
well,
choose.
okay. We'll go to the right. That's you first.
Alright, copy.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
like shit.
Oh, well.
Well, you barely speak on the
Take a shot of
podcast.
fireball before.
We need to hear you. We need to hear you.
Oh, we doing shots before?
Yeah, shots
Alright.
before, so we get the truth.
Oh, what, you want to cry on the podcast?
No, we're not going to talk about new booty being in his forbidden garden.
And any of his
Shout out to Bro.
That'll be New Booty's
Hashtag Brillo
podcast.
nipples.
Brillo nipples.
That'll be
Oh,
New Booty.
this newers. He won't even make it through the whole podcast. He'll be
That's
asleep.
alright. Hey,
We'll bring his family members. Those
I will
two tables
personally
are
go
on
by. I will personally go buy a cattle prod. Just to shock him a little bit if he starts,
Let me use it.
whack.
Let me use it.
No, hell no.
Yes.
Don't be
Yes.
the fastest man in the room. The
No, I
fucking
can't do
cattle
the shock
prod.
collar.
Alrighty. What you got?
What you got, Cobb?
Why do I hang out with her?
I continue to put up with my.
Oh, well.
Other than when we work together.
I enjoy our time together.
I do too.
Shit,
I honestly have to
I have
say
a great
that.
time
I do enjoy Cobb. He was the hardest friendship I had to work on ever. Well, second hardest. I'm still working on Julio. I always felt like I had to do that extra step as a friend to like okay. Can I do it? I don't know why.
Like, pretty easy.
No, I know, but like it was just
You are,
like,
Cobb. You
I
are.
mean, like I'm stuff for more time. It's just stuff like I felt like I had to be like, I gotta prove myself.
No, in all honesty, like, I think Blake and I, out of everybody in the room, are like the easiest rules to come across. Blake and I are
Blake
friends
for
with
sure. If you're white, and you got,
If you're white and have tits and a
I
vagina,
swear to God, if you're white and got tits,
That's not
it's
true.
you're gonna get
you
a
don't even have to
felony.
have
You don't
tits.
even have to
And
have a
then,
vagina, just have
Hey,
titties.
you don't. Yeah, you
he's
don't
working on a better him. I do have to say that.
No, you don't even have to have
Hey,
tits. You can be flat chested.
He
That's
does
true.
not
No
discriminate.
ass.
He
The
does
more
not
alabaster,
like
the
black-
better.
as fuck.
If you got,
Hey, if you pasty white,
if you
it's
look like
game over.
Ivory Pool
I
ball,
will
you are
use you as a
good.
chopstick. I don't give a fuck.
And number 74.
Michelle,
Oh no, I genuinely think you were a fucking funny ass person. I enjoy your company, I really do. We've never butted heads for
No.
shit.
That means you don't have a real
I don't
friendship.
think we ever butted heads either.
That means you don't have a real friendship.
You're down.
Oh, Lord have mercy. No, yeah.
I try to keep.
You know, even when they were living with us, like fucking, I enjoyed you guys living with us.
We make you meatballs.
I know,
Damn
at
right.
all.
You
Until,
damn right, it meatballs.
The only other time I ever realized it was when
The
Tim was
meatballs,
cooking right behind me. That's the only time.
Yep.
But I didn't give a fuck about it. I was just like, alright, cool. And we started watching some fucking movie on fucking Netflix, and I was like, alright.
Did
It
you
was-
guys
oh, no,
fuck
it
in the
was
same room or something? Like,
No, we can hear
it was
it.
But I
it was
did
a time
wake
when
up to something, and
Yeah.
your wife done told me, she was like, we fucked on the couch.
Yep.
And I was
The
like,
smash couch.
Bro, you
I
can
was
hear it.
like, alright, that's cool. She's like,
fucked on my couch.
oh!
Absolutely.
No.
You can hear it.
The black couch.
Wow. Oh,
The one
colonizer.
that we have.
That's your
The one that we
colonizer.
have.
No wonder why
all right.
it's broken.
Not Rose couch. Our couch.
Yeah.
And she was like, we did,
Cunnilingus? What are we talking about?
They did anal.
Yes.
but they laid a towel down.
I would hope so. Ew.
But she was like, I chose the one on the
I mean,
bathroom.
when white
I was
chocolate
like,
daddy
bitch,
gets it,
that
it'll
was
be a something.
my towel!
I mean, I love my
And she's
wife,
like,
but like, I got the
I
tag,
didn't
I'm like,
think
"Nah,
I
maybe
was
not."
I was like,
When mama
thank
wants a
you.
cookie, when mama wants a cookie, mama dunking that bitch in milk.
Yeah.
I mean, but like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is like, I mean, guys, I'm saying like, we're not good at always
What
being
I'm
like,
saying
we
is-
appreciate. So that's why we're like, dude, we'll cook for
Mind
you.
your P's
We'll
and
cook
Q's.
for you guys and whatnot. You know, let you know, like, hey, we appreciate you guys, and that's the little thing that we can do. We're not made of fucking money. But,
All right, Julio, let's hear your lie.
yeah.
Here's my thing.
Here's his lie.
There's not a lot.
Oh, no.
No.
You're going to tell me he hit his mouth? Because you do.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
that's coming. That's coming.
Worst bad trade ever. Thank you.
So the first, I'll start with the good and on the bad.
No. Start with the
Oh
bad.
yeah. I like it.
No, I like
I'm
I like
definitely
something
gonna
good,
suck
get
your
out the way.
Well,
and just
no,
start with
because
the
it
bad.
leaves a negative connotation.
No way. That's good because you're gonna end on a positive.
Yeah, I was like, he's not the end.
So,
He's not
We
the
gotta
end.
do two negatives to make a
The
positive.
good thing is, I think you're funny. Like I find you entertaining because you do some shit. I'm just like, God damn, he said some shit that's funny as fuck, and you can't help but laugh.
Yeah.
You can't help but laugh. And your laugh is contagious. When you start, when you start getting there, you start. It's not as annoying as his laugh. Because his
Almost.
laugh is like
Almost.
almost like he tries to get loud.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
True story. True story. So,
Mine's 100% genetic.
so I'm like,
Pinky's out, baby. Pinky's out.
We're getting into the
this is
really.
my
I fucking
goddamn
love it.
answer. You gonna like it?
Alright.
At the bat. Wait.
Okay.
I got.
Okay.
I love
So-
Oh, wait, let him finish.
Okay, so yeah, I gave you the good. Like, I think
let's
you're
hear it. I
entertaining.
know. I already know.
All right. The only thing I do not like is when I get you're competitive, but then it's like I'm like I agree with Dustin on the point where you're like, okay, it goes way overboard with the
We're sore winners.
Absolutely.
and sore losers.
Absolutely.
Like you guys are the sore winners and you're the sore
Okay.
losers.
But here's the
We're the
thing.
worst
It-
winners and the worst losers.
Yes.
I can respect that.
But I'm like,
But let's
God.
rewind for a half second
Uh-oh.
to the child bringing. I had a father
Okay.
who
Oh,
placed
Lord, here we go.
a rubber.
I lost mine when I was young.
No, you don't. I know where you
Wow.
are. All right.
Wow. That's
Who
where
would-
we're going?
Who
Mine
wanted,
left me. I was 6 months old.
who
Fuck you.
wanted to mold an
What was your name
athlete
again?
so badly
What?
that he would take a trash can like we throw our beers in outside,
Yeah.
lay it down
Ooh,
behind
stop
home
it.
plate,
Don't fuck
and he bought 100 baseballs that he put in a crate, and I threw from right, from center field, and from left field. And if I didn't make 25 out of 100 of those in the bucket, we did it again until it happened. So, absolutely, it was the only time. Okay, it's the only time I got my father's approval was something sport related. Was some kind of sport accomplishment. Was the only time I really got a.
Unapproved.
So like that is why I am super. But also part of it is when I know people are getting pissed off that I'm running my mouth. I'm fucking absolutely. I'm about to break you. I know you're off your game because you're thinking about it, and now I'm about to break you
It's
mentally.
not like the talk. It's not like the talking. It's. I feel like.
So okay.
It's
Wait,
the,
let me
hold on.
finish.
The sportsmanship of it, like when you're competing. Like
So when
in
Lamar
any
Jackson
sport-
scores 5 touchdowns,
wait,
you can't
no,
celebrate.
let
after?
me
I didn't say you can't celebrate. You win the game. Hey, congratulations.
We excessively celebrate.
But you excessively celebrate.
It would,
But- If
Wait,
I-
points.
But
You
when
weren't-
you
you got no
lose,
chance.
but when you lose as well, then you're fucking pissed. Like
Yeah.
you're fucking mad.
Absolutely.
Like you gotta storm off. He
But-
storms off.
I will fucking tell you this.
Child, please.
It's about him, not me.
And just like people that play poker with me at the beginning, I have to explain, if you don't really know me, like, I have a form of Tourette's, a competitive... a form
Fuck
of...
you!
No. Like, a form of... Everyone can relate to this. A form of competitive Tourette's, where it's like, I'm an emotional fucking person. Like,
You play emotion.
I'm competitive.
I know, you
and
ain't talking.
if you guys got me, if you fucking make 4 in a row to fucking whoop our ass, to come back from whatever, just... I'm gonna storm off and be like, fuck! Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But I will always, if you guys wait around long enough, because most of the time everybody walks up, I will come around and I will shake her and be like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, good game. I will at least give you a good game. I will at least give you a good and I will. And I'm like, but that's my, I mean, I am. So like, what am I gonna do? Watch you guys do something amazing and just be like, damn.
You gotta appreciate it.
Good game. No, that's not how I was brought up.
Yeah,
Like, there absolutely are people who are like that.
Yeah.
And like, I've had this talk with #Ashley again.
But like,
Because me and Blake berated this woman
Oh,
for
for
2
like
hours.
2 hours.
okay, but
Like,
like,
if she would have really taken me to the side and be like, Eric, she's like, oh, that hurts my, but I know it fires her up secretly.
Oh yeah, no.
But like, if
she
she were to,
does better.
if any of you guys were to take me to the side and be like, dude, like, the
Shut
shit
the
you
fuck
said,
up, yeah.
the shit you said was, I would be like, oh my god, I apologize for that. Like, it's in the moment, and it doesn't mean that I think I'm better than you, where it's like, I'm like, I'm excited. Like I said, Lamar scores 5 touchdowns. After the second one, after the third one, he has to walk in and just hand it to the referee. No, this shit's getting crazier and crazier as the more touchdowns. Like the backflips are coming.
Check.
but we're not getting paid millions of dollars to compete. This is like a pool game is 75 cents to $1, and you were like fucking
Absolutely.
fuck you, like, and I'm like, yo,
Because
like,
I'm thinking about bigger things.
But this is like I'm like, this is $1 game. Like, this
Yeah.
is 75 cents. You're tripping over, like, it's just a
But
game.
at the same time, as we're over the top celebrating when we win, are we like? I feel like maybe we'll have a couple comments or be quiet, but we're never like, fuck this kid. I know people that are like that. They're like, fuck these bags. These bags are this weight. Is this the disc? If we like, if we're off.
I know what you're talking about.
We're off. Like, we're not gonna be like, and throw it. Like, we're like we will say, like, if it's a come around and say again, we will not be like the guys that make up excuses. The guys are like, oh well, if the win was like, if the win wasn't
about
blown.
you.
Like,
You be
I
talking
mean,
about
like,
you and him.
you get us, but my ass ain't having a naked lap, breed.
Holy shit!
Hey, neither have I.
Your woman defends them titties like no other. Like, we will have these bitches at like,
No.
we will have them at 10-0. This bitch will
Kim
fucking
said
make.
those titties earlier.
No, but
Yeah.
well, I didn't know if we were talking about that. Oh god, I can't remember your name. But I'm saying like, Ella.
It's fake
What I'm saying is like, it can be 10-0. We're whooping that ass. I'd start out making a bag. Boom.
What I'm saying.
Bag. In the hole. In the hole again. She said, fuck you, bitch. I missed. On. She's like, no. Not happening.
I'm like, yep.
She's worse than the NC-17 trailer.
Okay.
Okay, so get your hopes up, and then that's it.
Like, the
See,
podcasters don't know, like, okay, if you get outscored playing cornhole,
Skunk.
11,
You're skunked.
11, you gotta make the opposing team make 11, you make 0, person at 0, naked lap.
But we are very democratic. We did this yesterday.
We did this last Sunday.
Yeah,
We'll
if
take
you want to go half and half, like when your partner wants to go topless, you go bottomless and do something, we're cool with that. If one of your partners wants to run around naked, flash titties, the other one buys shots, we're cool with that. Both you ladies want to buy us shots, we'll take 4. Like, it's just the debt that has to be. It's like the debt that all man pays.
Yeah.
Like,
But
it's
that's
gonna-
just how we play.
This is how we play. I know it's different in Nevada or whatever. The sunny southern Dakota region. But, like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the argument I made. When we got skunked today, first time I've ever been skunked, by the way. Nothing. I was like, I'm not doing it. So, and I was like, I'm not doing it
I
because
mean, it's not like my
I've
friend is
watched
after
so
a
many
word
people
runner,
get
right?
away with not doing it, so why the fuck would I abide by it?
Because it starts with just one. Rick knows what I'm talking about. You gotta have that faith.
If we were at Cobb's house, I would have done it, but we were at the bar.
We can go inside. We already had that
We
agreement.
can go inside.
We are democratic. Before the first season of The Flash, we
That's what
agreed
Republicans say,
that
you
you could
come
go inside said bar and just go around the table, and only one representative. Only one representative from our team had to.
I wasn't the only person to lose.
Well,
I'm not going to be the only person to
There was 14 others that lost
That's the
yesterday.
thing, though. Like, I was not the only person to lose. And yesterday, when that said person lost, she took one person aside, and only one person got to enjoy the view.
To her teammate.
Yeah, shout out to Michael for bringing that in front of my wife. That's perfect timing.
I don't know what was said, but I'm like, yeah, Michael.
It's so calculated. Like, everybody gets to choose who does what when.
No. But in the end, it's the winner's decision, and we're very fair. We take shots, we see tits, or you see tits, I'm married, I love you. One representative from the team has to see
Which
it.
is why I bought shots today.
I mean, I didn't care if you walked into Julio and he's eating his cheesy Santa and you're like, hey, boo. And he's like... and you whisper into it later like, sorry. The debt that I'm in pay. You just whisper the debt that I'm in pay, he would know.
The devil's tail got me.
I just want to know that the debts, I don't need to see it personally. I need to know that people are that's the ruls. Like,
I would, but he wasn't there at the time. He had already left at the
go in
time.
and show him.
Okay, so
somebody had a little oopsie poopsie.
So like, so if Kim, if Kim loses next time, I get to see them titties.
Not if you want to keep.
See, now there's stipulations. Now there's stipulations. That's what I'm saying.
See this?
Now we're different. Fuck
You see the bullshit?
Absolutely.
I had to bring it up. I was like, I got to now. I was like, you're gonna be like,
I don't even care if you guys want to go together like Power
Next time, Kim loses.
Make one chest.
Hold
I would, but she was not
I seen
willing.
titties before you got with her.
That don't mean
She was
shit.
not willing.
Then I have to
You
say,
still wanna see
don't
it?
step up to the plate.
Why am I gonna offer my
Fuck that, boy. I've been trying to be a better person.
You guys gotta see my fucking millimeter people out there. Like, I pray to God we get a point every fucking game. I was like, that's my only thought process.
Hey,
Alright,
A and B. What?
let's go.
Alright.
this is on
Can
live recording.
Hey, can I get a...
You
can
A
I-
and B.
Give him a Bud Light. Give him a Bud Light.
Alright, I got you.
Woo!
Anybody else?
Alright, it's Blake's turn. We got off topic. Who give me the good and the
Alright, get
bad?
it,
My
get it,
fucking
get it.
mouth. Thank you, Dad.
Why do you hang out with Eric? Yeah, we're still on
The
that.
good and the bad.
Because that's my boy.
Dude.
That's my boy. Bruh. we literally feed off of each other. Like in our losses and in our especially our wins, as everybody knows. Like
The ball.
bruh. Okay. So you guys remember that whole fiasco last year with the whole crystal thing, right?
Absolutely.
What? There's a fiasco?
The who thing?
The what thing?
When the cops were almost all looking
Crystal?
at the
Crystal? Who's Crystal?
When I had to rent a hotel room in my own city, I
She
lived in.
is an ex of mine.
Thank
Oh.
God. But is she now, finally?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're the fucking man. Progress.
Okay.
He is working on himself.
So,
Okay, cool. So you're not gonna answer the next time she fucking snaps?
No, he's cut off the street.
So I did answer a
Progress.
Snapchat from his phone.
Who was it?
I was
Tell
about to
me
shit
it was
myself.
Parson.
I'm not
Right
going
here.
to tell you who it
Was
was,
it a unicorn?
but he does message him quite often. Because you know how like you can
okay,
tell
well, then it was a crystal.
the little emoji things that pop
Yeah.
up? Yeah, you know.
No, you don't need this. My
No, I do not.
You need to whoop your ass like I did out in the front yard.
Do it. Dude, do you want me to tuck you up? You want me to tuck you down?
You guys won't make it.
That is payback. No. There is lineage. One night at the bar.
What the fuck?
Listen,
You're welcome.
No,
one night at the bar, I'm fucking getting shit housed. They're playing Irish Park or whatever. I walk in. This pathetic looking motherfucker
Oh, yeah.
comes up.
I remember
No,
this.
you did it this time.
I remember
You look
this.
completely sad. And just came up to me and was like this and grabbed my face. I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I have to." But this is how good of a fucking friend I am. Fuck that. That happened. But the look in his eye in that half-quarter second Doctor Strange time whatever realm we were in was like, at all points, was like, my friend needs me, whatever we're doing. Yep.
Nothing to do with
Like, I'm like, so, that's all I can do. You're like, I can't beat you up. So I'm gonna take it up. But yeah, you're like your wife. That's all he said. I have to. Like, what are you doing? Because like he's a strong guy. So like when he grabs my face, I'm like, oh, we're going in. But why?
Well, I was doing it at the same time. Your wife straddled me, and I was like, "Oh, you too."
I wanted to swipe up. So. I've always said you can play with my toys, but bitch, I'm gonna be there when my Tonka truck's there. Like, that's my fucking favorite. Dog. I don't even care if I'm on the sidelines, the 11th player on the roster. I'm still getting a ring, bitch. And I'm watching the fucking game. And I'm watching the game from the court side, like. Absolutely, I'm in the playbook.
I'm the fucking cameraman, alright? Like, I'm in there.
I don't even need that. Like, just, maybe say my name once. Just like, don't be weirded out when you see me.
Hoffman spilled a fucking drink down my shirt and went to lick it up, and I was like, no. I was like, Julio said no gay shit unless it's in front of him. So I went up front, liquor pouring down my fucking shirt, and I was like, it's about to go down. Swallows me back into the abyss. I go sit down on a stool, and fucking Hoffman's like, up and down my ass. And he was like, alright, cool. And then left.
Yeah. I was like,
I feel shy. I feel shy.
Hey, that's finger licking good.
She did. My boots were still sticky afterwards.
I was so excited.
She didn't do a good enough job, though.
Jesus.
All right.
Oh, no, that
Like I was saying, you're my fucking boy all day, every day. Like, bro, you've had me in good times, you've had me in dark times. In fact, actually, everybody here has had me in my dark age.
But I feel
last year.
We've talked about this a bit. Like, we can't really. I mean, you probably can't pinpoint the exact day. I think it was like one day I just called you a rock band, and we just like it was a you and me day for once. Like
No. We rock banded with everybody.
We met at the bar or whatever.
Yeah.
But like that first day, it was after
Little Baby Butt Cake.
Yeah. Shout out Ocho.
Ocho! I know you in Chicago. We miss your ass.
But like one day I can't remember. I knew this motherfucker wasn't working. For some
This
reason, he still had it. No. I'm old, so let's rewind it a bit. This is before we knew jobless Blake. Like I didn't have a job, but it was close to the weekend.
2 years ago.
It was close to the week. Oh my god.
2 years
I hate to age myself, but it's probably more like 3 or 4. Like I was like, Ocho was busy. He's like, oh Blake, we're doing this, and we just broed out over like some women. And fucking just finally got down.
It was kind of weird. Like I mean, like it wasn't weird. It was just we didn't really know each other.
As much as we get along, there's been nights where we fucking almost killed each other.
Oh, I know.
Thanks to this motherfucker.
The
best night we almost fought was when this motherfucker lost to us indoors at Bags at Lincoln Street. And bought us this fucking shot. That was Jack Daniels, Rumpelmans, and Jim Beam. No, stop.
No, stop.
We took this shot within 3 minutes. We had been celebrating, high-fiving, and we had to get it broken up before we fucking killed each other. For real.
They said before the game started, they're like, winner.
It's how we ball
losers buy shots. So I was like, okay, cool, losers buy shots.
Meaning we get shots.
So they won. They didn't specify what shots. They just said
the devil's
losers
details.
buy shots. So I bought the shots.
Worst shot I've ever had in my life.
Rumpelmints.
Absolutely, right in the middle.
I love Rumpelmints.
Rumpelmints
He's
for
a
him.
fucking douchebag.
I bought Jim Beam and something else. I don't remember what the third
No,
one
it was Jack Daniels and Jim Beam.
Okay, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Rumpelmints. And somebody was like, who's this for? And I was like, the winners. And I was like,
we broke up the franchise. From within. I mean, you were talking to Pumpkin.
Oh, what?
You were and I remember this vividly. Like, okay, so sometimes when he gets frustrated and people are talking to him, he's like, no, hurries you the fuck up. Meanwhile, he gets to like bring out his protractor before every throw. Well, one day, like I'm feeling that we're winning. Said person, Tim Burton, is talking.
Wow.
I throw and miss. He's still mid talking. I mean, I'm not an animal. I'll give you a couple minutes. Like you're in a conversation, that's fine. But like, I'm waiting. Even the other person we're playing who I have no idea is like, what's going on? I go, just throw.
Yeah, I think it was.
And we're like, Blake, you gonna fucking throw or what? And this motherfucker, I don't know who was on that level after that shot. Looked at me in mid-conversation
Flip my switch.
as my partner and just flips it halfway to miss on purpose. That's it.
He's like, I can do that. I can do that too.
I got like Richard Dreyfuss like
This is the sore loser shit coming out of both of them.
So he misses. I'm a bet that he
Missed too.
He misses again. Next time, I make sure he's looking at me when I throw, and I just slide it on the floor all the way to him.
I can do that too. That's exact words.
And then I blacked out,
too.
and the next thing I do, we're doing our peacock chest thing, and people were ripping us apart, and we went home, and we talked it out the next day. But I was like, he was like, fuck you, like, no.
You don't like him.
Oh, you're my partner?
You don't like when
if
Assassin's
I'm playing
Creed,
against you to do
when you
that,
can
I'm like, okay,
poison people and shit, then
Oh,
they start attacking their own people. I'm like,
really? I literally wait on Blake for anything we're doing. Going to the bathroom, getting to the bar, whatever. You're mad? I said, are we doing this? Oh, okay. Let's go.
I poisoned y'all from the inside. I was like on Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
You hit them with the arrow with poison arrow, and they start attacking.
But to bring it back home, that is why he's my brother. We've had the best of times. But we've also had like some serious like deep shit that like I would have never have told.
Oh no, yeah, no.
And we got connected on, and I mean we can't bring it up now, but like obviously like I know, but what I'm saying, guys, is I love this motherfucker, and we've had some deep shit, and we've talked and combined on some stuff, and we're just trying to get to it right now.
Okay, I'll reverse the question.
Oh!
Over there.
Yes!
Yeah.
I thought we only had 15 minutes.
No,
Hey, you know what?
we're doing an extra special. I'll go
all
for
the
it.
time in the
I
middle.
know.
Suddenly.
You can start whichever side you want to
Oh my
start
God.
on.
No, I'm gonna
Start over there!
I'm gonna start in the crazy order here.
Start over there!
Okay, so
I'm
Pick
crazy.
your favorite. Alright,
so
we'll start with me.
let's okay.
Start over there.
Why I hang out with you guys?
No.
One at a time.
Preference to
Hey! Ain't your podcast. Shut the fuck
to
up.
set the scene.
I swear to God, I will beat your fucking
Alright, sit down!
We'll climb it forever, but let's go. To set the scene, I moved here probably 5 or 6 years ago.
That is intended.
Got it.
As we all can appreciate and be adults about, life was different back then.
Fair.
Life is different now.
Please.
We all feel different. We all
Yeah.
appreciate what we have. I'd be a liar if I say I didn't talk to Michelle first because I thought she was attractive.
Wow!
Hey,
That ugly ass bitch! Fuck that!
but he wanted to be on the list.
But it was more like a hatred like kind of thing because we like Star Wars. She likes KU, which is disgusting. I'm a K-Stater. But it was,
Disgusting.
I'm a Steelers fan.
it was never more than just like a friend thing.
Yeah, no, hey, you ain't trying to say.
Okay, so like said person I was dating before, we'll just say woman J, could never get over the fact that the night I talked to her said J first, a person was bragging to me that they had gotten Michelle's number the time before.
Braggadocious reverse.
And Mr. Steal Your Girl brought it up like,
Oh!
I got Michelle's number. And in my mind, I'm like, well, I'll fucking get Michelle's number. She's an adult. Like, we've had adult, like, I know, I don't know why, like, Michelle, like, you're an attractive woman. I've just never, like, it's always been an adult. Like, we've always had good conversations like that.
Oh,
Like,
first off, it don't fly like this, baby. It flies like this.
I don't know anything about that, Bob.
After
But,
I'm in it.
So,
After I get done beating that thing up.
Is that one?
So I made it a point.
You said that. I did not bring it up.
I made it a point to get her number that night. I talked to this person, and it was always a pinhole in her cushion. Like,
She
you know,
did
like,
not like that shit.
absolutely not.
I knew that. Yeah.
Okay.
She did
And I'm
not
talking
that
like,
shit.
not like just once in a drunken night, like you're bringing up some shit, like in a car ride, like maybe you and Michelle, because you just got a Star Wars. It's like, I just met.
Like, we met the same
Yeah,
goddamn
like-
night. Like, what's the
And for
fucking
like, even
issue?
like other stuff, like other girls I dated, like, they always think there's this huge conspiracy, like, well, when you and Michelle talk, you're always leaned in, like, well, if me and Michelle talk, it's usually like about her day or something serious, like, so like, I'm trying to hear amongst the dubstep or like everybody yelling.
I know.
But like, it was never anything more than that. But
Like-
she is cool. She's the Ray. Like, same reason I love Ray. Hashtag.
Christ, what is going on?
Shout out Ray.
Shout out
Shout out Ray and Cameron. I love you, Cameron. But like,
Hey.
it's like she's not gonna give a shit. Like if you get away with felony sometimes. and they just laugh it off. If a stranger other than you might get away with it. Were to do that to Michelle, shit would not go down that way.
Absolutely, I've done it for Michelle.
But like you wouldn't have like Julio wouldn't have to take care of that. Is what I'm saying is like Julio wouldn't have to take care of that. Like Michelle's gonna say like, and that's exciting to me because most women are more like, ooh, what do I do?
And I'm like, hey, what you got?
Hey.
And I mean, like, I know, like, she's funny. She laughs at what I say, so I keep her around. As soon as she stops laughing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, to be honest, I didn't.
And she's unbiased. She's very fair.
I didn't
That's true,
pursue
that's
this.
true.
Stop! I don't need to hear that.
I remember it blew my
Michelle
mind.
pursued him.
It blew my mind. It blew my mind when she
I-
said in a happy way.
Alright, hey! Closing statements! Alright!
No.
Alright, here we are. Closing statements.
No,
He ain't done.
I'm not done.
No, fuck the podcast. We're done now. Alright.
No.
I don't want to hear this shit.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, so the second person.
Okay,
Who's the second
so
person on the list?
obviously the second person we like Blake.
No. We
Oh,
don't go that way.
Oh, you gotta be
I got
last.
myself.
Hey, it ain't your podcast. He can go to you if he wants to.
Cops is chill. Like Cops chill. We vibe on a lot of stuff.
Yo,
We
Mom,
vibe on our movie clothes.
Mouse looking
Can you
at
guys end this so I can brag about Cobb a little
Hey,
bit?
Yes. Yes, do it.
Can y'all sit down so we can do this podcast?
Blake, can you sit down?
Wait till she's done. Wait till she's. I'm gonna see you outside. Catch me outside. Catch me.
Can we see you outside? Can we sit down? Okay. So, stop staring at me, Swan. That's just Blake's dick. So,
Glow stick.
snap it like a glow stick. Alright. Now, what I was saying, I gag on a lot. No, like, Cobb's so chill, everyone knows this. That's why I love him.
Fuck yeah.
Just
We-
no cap.
We vibe on the same kind of music, movies and shit. I'm not gonna lie, before your recent, like... Let me finish this.
Will you pause? It was too long.
Oh my god, we're live. No, like,
Break up.
freedom.
Braveheart.
Your recent living on your own.
Right.
I felt like a lot of your relationship and some of my marriage felt like coincided a lot of kind of topics. Not
Oh my God.
not necessarily in the same way,
I
like same
completely
depth,
understand.
but like the thought process of our ladies at the time were very. So we could like bond on that and talk over bitching to each other and shit about that. No offense to whoever's listening. Like it was just a thing. Like anyone who bitches about people who are
Yeah.
same would
Feel full of the
form
kid
a
people
fun.
with your face.
Completely.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's grown from there. It's grown
Oh,
from there.
that's why I went over there.
Julio, I always feel like I need
Whoa,
to.
you skipped Michelle.
No, I did Michelle
No, you already
first.
did Michelle.
Please start with me,
I was
baby.
brutally
First
honest.
is
You were
this.
too distracted.
Okay.
Julio, I always still feel, and to this day, I gotta earn this guy's trust.
Ain't nobody talking to you.
He's quick with a joke and he's good with a pool stick.
I mean,
He
I am
okay.
saying, hey, he had a chance to get me the 5-time Booker T, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know.
You son of a bitch!
Guess what? Guess what? I'm Tom Brady in this bitch 7 times.
Never seen us a cornhole, bitch.
All I'm saying is I respect Julio and his relationship with Michelle, and I hope that the times where I think, like, this time that we hopefully bonded was special to me. Mean half as much to me as you, because I do respect you.
Hey, I was.
You're a good working. You're a working man. Like you're fucking. You do your shit. You take care of your shit. You don't have to like. You know what I mean? You're fair but honest. Like you never really butted heads except for that time when I was an asshole and talked shit on bag. What can I say? I'm working on it. But,
working on it.
When you have a role model like my dad,
You get what you give, baby. Why are you looking sideways when he called him a working land?
It's your turn, buddy.
Baby, you ain't been working in over a year.
Dragon, I definitely know.
That's a fucking secret.
We squared up.
That's a fucking secret. Well, I will whoop your ass faster than he did outside.
Dragon,
let's see.
Dragon, I will respect our friendship.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
They let the man finish.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you a compliment, you bitch.
Hey, this is why I ain't got children. I ain't got
Give this guy
take
some
it off.
eyes, please.
Yeah,
bitch.
My knuckles are too big.
Blake
my dick.
is my fucking.
Is that why it's lopsided? Because your knuckles are too big?
It's not because I broke
No, it's because it's mental.
That's part of the
For 300 years we tried to put this on. No, but Blake's my dude.
Absolutely.
I 100% know that our friendship means more to me than you. It's fine. Even if it's a 0.10%. Because I'm not in Troika.
Okay, well, that's a whole other.
You're +1.
I can say, like,
No.
absolutely. If I need some dude to really talk out some shit, we vibe pretty. We usually connect pretty good.
Absolutely. Like, bro,
It does mean a lot. I know a lot of people know us as the guys that talk shit, which we definitely do, absolutely. But behind closed doors, we have some serious like trying to help people. Not just a friend that's like, yeah, man, that's cool, and like listening to whatever you said, but like yeah, I like that. Are you? Is that improving your like? Ask the hard questions.
You try to give advice.
Yeah, we try and ask the hard questions
And give
sometimes.
good advice.
Very rarely, but a couple times we've asked the hard questions. We're just like, is that better for you?
Yeah, especially like at those 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely.
Like,
and I know,
just
shout out old roommate Paul. You put up
Paul!
Doper! Doper probably got a better beard than me right now.
Faster!
And my wife. They put up.
Fucking ball!
Fuck it, alright.
They put up with the brunt of us playing spades and just trying to figure some shit out. Not that we were in like a tough spot, but we were in.
This is
Look at Aspen.
literally
Risky.
probably one of
Really
this is
lenient.
the longest podcast we've done.
I appreciate that.
So
And I only hope you can get likes. Like I said, this is either gonna be like your
Hey.
most liked, or you're like everyone's like, shut those fucks.
this is gonna take like 3 hours to load up.
But I feel like
Whatever.
what are we at?
Hey.
122.
But doesn't it feel like a solid like 30,
Hey.
like a smooth?
Good lead off question. Something risky.
Risky?
Okay.
Risky.
What do you mean risky?
Do that, and then I got the
Bad.
last round, the final
Something
round.
that
to
he's
win it.
like.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gotta start
Hey,
over
stop.
there.
The question each of you think that will make me take a shot of Fireball before. And be respectful.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
Oh,
Cool. I can do that.
shit.
Alright, cool.
Or we can talk about shit. We can air out laundry right on their vine.
I have mine.
I think it should start over there
However
somewhere.
you want.
Over here, on this side. Because I got time to. I need something to think
No, I have something. I will start.
Alright, start it off.
Okay. If you can, no qualms, have a threesome with any 2 individuals.
My wife and Desiree.
Wow.
That's
No
that's
hesitation.
a big
No
deal.
hesitation.
That was quick.
I mean, I'll give that. But
That is
I mean,
not
if
something.
No
if
hesitation.
we're talking about the one that's the recent like acceptance as a husband, as a respectful
Okay, but this
husband.
isn't my. This is
But
not my
now
question.
the one that I missed and got away, or almost did.
Okay, but this isn't my.
You know.
This is not my question. She
Oh
said.
my God.
Hey, she said threesome. Hey, hey, hey. This is not my question.
Oh yes.
But since he brought threesome thing, instead of a female,
I'd be
a guy.
terrified. No.
No guy.
No.
Because here's the deal.
What do you?
No man.
Why are you leaving your mouth?
No man.
I'm
Like,
still
okay,
bigger, he doesn't.
unless you're like a super voyeur, is gonna like the other dude railing your wife
Right,
and
that's
or
right.
girlfriend and her just digging.
Right, you too.
Absolutely not. Now, flip that. For me, personally, I will state on this podcast, with 2 women, I would be terrified. Especially married now, like, is this too much? Is this not
Too much?
Like, I would just be like, I feel like I'd be
Okay.
like the guy that starts the huddle. Like,
So would
come
you-
in here, guys, let's see, this is the play we're running, and hype, and then I would just get out of
But
there.
would you,
like,
are you worried that she would like it?
No. I would be worried too much about, like, what she's like. If, I mean, because things happen, you're switching positions. Like, say she's feeling whatever, and, like, you gotta do business on the other lady, and she thinks that you're getting it, liking it too, like, it could,
okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd rather just be on the sideline swiping up. You know, hashtag I'm broke as fuck.
Hey.
Gen G. OnlyFans.
Alright,
Guys, take your bird.
Kai, you got a question?
What?
You got a question?
Oh yeah.
The one I have, I can't ask
Why?
because it's bad.
Let's do it.
No.
Do it.
You
Do
gotta
it. Cobb.
Let's go.
Cobb.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Cobb.
I love you, brother.
Cobb.
Jake and Taylor Thomas.
I'll do it. If you, I'll do
You
it.
don't even talk on the podcast
I'll
for
even
an
do
hour
it.
and
Even
30
so
minutes.
quiet, you have to
I'll
do
do it as long as you acknowledge our friendship raises a level
I will.
on air.
I'm not sure if that's gonna raise them.
That's alright, like.
No, like if we're at level 78, I'm gonna just say that.
What do you got, Cobb?
Why?
Okay. I'll tell you.
No, I
God.
won't whisper it.
Wow.
That was a quick
Yep.
ass question.
Okay, he's taking a shot. I don't know what's going on right now.
Answer the fucking question.
Well, I
No,
got a
actually, no.
subject. I didn't get a
No.
question.
Hold up. Eric. Answer the question. Don't give us the question. Give us the answer.
Will you give us the answer?
No.
Give us the answer. No question.
No.
Because it's going to give it
That was
away.
the answer. Was
That's
no.
the answer. No.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the answer? No?
No.
I'm a fucking oak. But
All right, hey!
But that tree swing
All right,
was
Liner.
dangerously close to touching the
All
ground.
right, Ladder, I stand
I
corrected.
can give you as fucking honest as I can right now. That I was as strong as an oak, but that fucking tree swing was getting really close to the fucking ground, bro. That tree branch is about to break.
Blake, what do you got?
We got
You want me to go?
I'll go. Who go first?
Oh yeah, Julio didn't say his question.
Okay.
I hate my life, but I love everyone here.
Do you think,
God.
not think, are you better
Shut up.
friends?
It's my wife right now.
Do you feel like you're closer or better friends with Dustin or with Blake?
How? Interesting.
That's a good question.
That is a great
I
question.
had to break it down
answer-
because the
I can
bromance
bu-
is strong. Dude, I was like, you
Right.
watch them bromance and you watch him and
Yeah,
Dustin
yeah,
bromance.
they're
Here's
both
the deal.
really strong.
Here's the deal.
Like if it's karaoke, it's Dustin. I know.
Well, no.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna have to
That's
answer
you,
this
huh?
in like a 3-part answer.
Family.
Fuck you,
And
mommy.
hang up.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
You will. Can I answer
Don't
that phone
ever,
call?
don't ever tell
Can I
me I'm
answer
fucking
that?
again.
Can was you breastfeed me Cambodian breast milk? Like dial on.
Fuck you up. Stop
Like Deanna.
disrespecting my mom.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't answer. Can I do it to answer your sister? Hashtag Deanna, I just saw you
What do
yesterday.
you need?
On my fucking podcast, this bitch answers the phone.
We're back.
Alright, so we're back. I'm making a drink thanks to Michelle, Fireball. No, stop that. E&J, blah. VSOP,
Coke.
Coke.
Still sweet.
Please do.
Jesus
The question was, am I better friends with Blake or
Dustin.
Yeah. I will have to answer this in probably a 3-part question.
That's
because
fine. Hey,
I'm
hey.
old as fuck. And there's just like my wife has to understand lineage. You guys have to do that as well.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I know Dustin about 3 years before you. Sure. And we got like this whole yin yang thing going on. Like he just moved into town.
You
He's
guys
broke.
play
He's
softball together.
He's broke as shit. We played softball. I was the one buying, and he'll recognize this. I was the one buying him drinks to come out and sing
Yeah.
karaoke, like
Okay.
meet some people. He kind of likes to go into his Spider-Man shell, be himself.
Yeah.
It's fine. But I'm like, nah, fuck, that's not me. Like I want everybody to have fun. I don't want 6 people to be having fun and the one person not. So we got like that lineage, and life happens, I went
Yeah.
up, he went up, I went down,
Yeah.
whatever. as far as like if you were to ask me right then, when Dustin first moved, absolutely. Like we lived together, we were copacetic. Like we lived long enough together to know like each other's habits and shit to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this because I want this off him, you vice versa. If you were asking me right now, obviously, I see him more. Okay. Dustin, no offense to Dustin. Dustin works his ass off in Manhattan. He's moved on with a relationship with Jada, and hopefully he doesn't mind me saying that. Someone
he's happy.
Edit it out if need be. We'll blur it out.
Happy.
He's happy. You know, we both. It's nice to see that we both kind of helped each other. He'd help me out for anything. You know. Obviously, if I need to call someone, I'm calling Dustin because I'd already be dead.
For damn shit.
Dustin is the guy that works at a cell phone place that's gonna have service, or the guy that may be on Wi-Fi.
Dustin is that silent killer. Like Dustin is that silent killer.
Like Dustin and I are like so like know each other so well. It's like
you're like
salt
brothers.
and pepper. You know what I mean? Like we mix perfectly.
Are they?
Like we know enough to like
they know each other.
Let each other go. We know enough to let each other go down their life. We know enough to like bring it back and be like, what's up? Like I'm just gonna ask that weird brother like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like
good.
You good?
This is what you want? You know, like.
But I feel like
we bring a girl home or something like in her back in her day. It's like.
I feel like you and Blake.
Whatever.
You and Blake also have that. Like you know when something is.
But like.
Because you called each other out on it.
And I love my brother Dustin enough, but like when we really get into it, if we want to talk deep, we won't. We'll like just say we're all good. Like I've had enough balls, or he's had enough balls at the right time to like ask that question. To where we've like, I'm not afraid to say like cried or like been like, bro, I literally haven't told anyone, like my family. Like we're going back like 20 some years in my mind. 20 years, 30, like people, like literally.
Yes.
I've spoken this out of my mouth for the first time, and you've accepted it. Yeah.
What?
Or like whatever. Like it's like I feel there's like with Dustin. I feel like there can be that unspoken like we're gonna talk about this. Whereas him is like it just naturally somehow works out. Like he would say something and spark something to me, and what I said to him wasn't weird, and what he said to me wasn't weird.
I just feel like your
and there was no awkward pause.
Better.
But also,
we feed off each other.
Here's the deal about our friendship: it can burn a motherfucker down just as fast. Like if he was Robbie Gibson's partner and whooping me and Cobb's ass, I would beat this motherfucker's ass to the ground. Or I would try. I would go back and get Lucille. I will fuck. And he knows exactly what I'm talking about because that night we played 3-man spades at my house. And these guys are roasting my fucking nuts. Just like how you know how pissed you were that day when we were going. And you have nothing because you have nothing.
So it's Blake.
No, it's all of us are the fucking same. It's the fucking problem. All of us friends are the fucking same. We're all super competitive. We're all super quick-witted. Like it all gets it. It all gets it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it doesn't matter. Like if you and me were winning bags, we'd
Yeah.
be loving life. We'd be like talking shit, like laughing. Same way, Michelle. Anyone like. So we're all the same person. So we know. Like when people start doing that shit, it fucking gets you. Like you're like it is. But I like that. It brings out that you let know like that that Marvel time like what people really are made of. Are you gonna crumble?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be like some people we know and just quit? Just throw your bags like I lost. Are you gonna like rise up to the occasion and fucking make it and shut us the fuck up?
They don't.
Sometimes Ashley does. Sometimes I don't know. I gotta give Ashley so much love because like me and you yelled at her for 2 hours.
When she
like Maggie said, all we do is beat her.
Maggie said it
sounded like the whole bar, and we
it was just Blake.
So like,
just fucking
berating
her hardcore.
But that's the thing though. If I know I'm getting to, I'm never gonna stop.
Absolutely.
You gotta do that. Okay, I will shut up for sure, but like you gotta make me.
No, we good. Blake has one final question after the salute.
Salute. Yep. Salute.
And one last.
Drink it. Come eat at Lincoln Street Station. Monday through Friday, 11 to 2.
Just not Wednesday.
Taco Tuesday, chicken fried steak on Friday.
Taco Tuesday.
Working Man Wednesday,
Don't come
$6.99
on
burger and fries. Best fucking burger in town. Fuck
Best
both of
burger
them.
in town.
Don't go to Wednesday.
This
Alright,
motherfucker.
No.
Come
Tom,
Wednesday.
he's looking for a raise.
I bought me
Hey, the
bags
man!
and I need those I Love Barleycorn shorts by May 8th. Thank you.
All right.
Ooh, I want to.
You have one.
Okay.
Me too.
I want another one.
So it's me now.
Alright, buddy.
Is this rapid question last
Yeah,
one? Okay.
last
Last
one.
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 Make it
Let's
real.
not make the story as long as I usually make my stories. Okay?
Well, I'm you.
I'm
I'm your brother, but I'm not.
We're Domino's brothers.
Shout out to Michael. Michael, we
Shout out to
whooped your
Michael.
ass yesterday, whooped your ass today, but we still love you.
Okay.
So what's the question?
Oh my god,
Do
it's
it.
the longest podcast in history.
Yep.
It
I
is.
love it. I love it.
Okay.
It's so
Do
genuine though, it's so smooth.
I don't like to.
We're gonna
Do
sex with
it!
Blake
It ain't real, bitch.
called you out. You ain't responding.
I'm a first responder. I rented a hotel room in the city I lived in for you, bitch.
Was it
Yeah,
good
let's
drink?
go. Do not.
I thought you said you want me to be real.
I'm just saying how real you want to get, because we can get uber real in this bitch. I'll be like fucking the first AIDS guy, Pedro.
You got AIDS, motherfucker. Shit.
Pedro, Real World MTV.
Oh
Alright, so.
Michelle's getting bored, she needs a nap. Let's go.
no!
Alright, so.
She needs to hit that speed. She needs to hit that speed 15. You know what I'm talking about, Jaden.
Alright. If, hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
if your marriage got broken down,
Why who?
period, you got divorced.
Okay.
Let's say things just didn't work out.
I'm seeing Steven. I'm done with the
Let's
women.
say things didn't work out.
Oh my
Alright?
Don't let him watch
Who
this.
I gotta pee. I
is
gotta
the
pee
first
so bad.
person you would go
I'll
after?
be over here.
In this realm
Absolutely.
of Omega.
Of all men, if you guys got divorced, who's the first person you would go after? The very first person.
That's a good one.
You ain't wrong.
Okay, so I gotta answer this in two parts.
Nah, you don't.
The first,
No, you just gotta say.
the first
You
one.
just gotta say.
The first. Okay, well, in a statement. The first statement I'd be like, I would have no one particular woman in mind, because I had already vowed I was never getting married again.
This sounds like he's building a safety net, but okay. I just asked
I
you.
can't think of the woman that sewed the American flag because I'm drunk time, but call me that. Because I'm stoned. But, like, no, for real. Like, I was married once, it didn't work out.
Right.
Said agent broke
Right.
into shambles.
Right.
And this one wouldn't work out.
Mhm.
I would be not looking out for anybody. But
Okay.
number one.
Right. So number one,
So,
who would you go after?
like I said, I can't.
Well, it's not even like.
No. There's not like I have a hidden. It's not like I have a hidden list in my back pocket that says me and Tiffany.
This
you
is
know.
what
Right, but
yeah.
this is off the top of your head, right
It would
here,
have to-
right now.
But like, it would have to be like.
No,
you
no,
can't say that.
Yes, you can.
It would have to be tiny.
Who was the first person that popped in your head when I
It
asked
could be
you?
whoever.
Who was the first person that popped in your head when I asked you?
What are you talking? No, like I'm trying to explain it to you right now. There isn't a
This
particular
Motherfucker,
entity.
we're both dudes. I know something. If you would, if that's who you would go for, say it.
Oh my.
I honestly would say like I would have no. Honestly, swear to God, handled by all my children. Would have no one in particular.
Okay,
it would take.
so-
It would take
Yeah.
a very special person to come into my life at that time
assumed you
that I would have to
would
hunt
say-
for. That I would have to hunt for. If like some said woman came up to me and I was drunk and weak, we all know that.
I assumed you would say
Like,
Desiree.
huh?
I assumed you would have said Desiree. Because she's the one that you'd have threesome.
But that's because that makes it sound like I'm hunting for her. Like as a married man, when your
But you're
husband,
not hunting.
when your wife, when your wife says it's a go, you're like,
Okay,
I'm tapping that playbook. You said,
But you're not
You don't really
hunting.
think about that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
but
saying?
you're not hunting. This is hypothetically. He's saying.
I'm so fucking like not
Hey.
planned ahead
You still have one drink to
as an
pass.
archer, a Sagittarius. Like I
You
don't
have a
think
drink
that
to
far
pass.
ahead.
You can
I don't need it.
Hey, that's
I'm
the
being
thing.
as honest
Hey,
as possible.
That's the thing, though. Is like That's the thing. It's so hard because it's hypothetical.
It's like I'm passionate as well. Like so, it's like
Yeah.
it could be literally like whatever my heart was feeling at that time.
It's
blah blah blah. blah. I could have
Because
been into it, but at the same time, if I wasn't in the drunk
So
state, who?
Fucking you said. It could be anybody.
I'm not trying to snap. I'm not trying to snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. The weirdest experience I ever had was her giving us a picture of us.
I still have that picture.
You
Remind me, and I'll bring that picture next Sunday.
If you like and subscribe, we'll show it next
We're
week.
going to show it.
Alright, but anyway, it is time for us to get out. We've made this podcast way too long. If anybody
I'm
makes
sorry.
it to this point, I am proud of you. You're
Yes.
a goddamn trooper.
Okay.
Thank you.
Super Dad, Tom, Ashley, everyone.
We love you all.
Salute.
Alright, so,
Hey,
outing comments starting with the guest.
Outing comments.
Yep.
For God's
Stop
sake.
promoting everybody else.
Duff Man says, oh.
I'd like to think that anybody that hits the like button or subscribes to their channel, they're great people. It's fucking fun. This hour and whatever has felt like 20 minutes.
Hour and a half.
And it wasn't really that
Oh my
bad.
god, this was almost a 2 hour
So,
special.
yes. If we get 100 subscribers,
We gotta
Julio's
get
gonna
like
show us
2 hours.
titties next week.
Yeah!
Let's go! And we out.
Alright, Kyle. Silent partner of the podcast.
Enough's enough. Big Liz family.
Alright.
Love y'all.
Bye.
See you next week.
Broccoli out.
You turned my sprout against me.
It's a fucking rotten